and welcome to this week's MonacoLife.net TV. Today our main focus is the communication business. We will interview the lady behind a new exciting project, a bookstore in Monaco. And to close our program, we will offer you a tip for a guilt-free cocktail, Monaco style, from Skin Society Monaco.
Last week in Monaco, the theme was Russia. This week, it is most definitely the theme of communication. Over 3.5 days, Sportel Monaco brings together not only the very top athletes in the world, but also the most prestigious broadcasting networks whose job it is to bring these images to our screens. Among the top athletes attending were Christopher Froome, who shocked an entire country by winning the Tour de France. Also here were Marion Bartoli, who is the reigning women's champion. And to match this top sporting talent, executives from the major broadcasting networks were also here to talk amongst themselves, to witness the awards events. Present at the awards ceremony on Tuesday night were Prince Albert and the newly elected president of the International Olympic Committee, Thomas Bach. According to everyone who was here, the event has been another astounding success, not only for sports, for broadcasting, but also for Monaco as a venue for this type of high-level communications event. Here at Sportel Monaco this week, we could have witnessed the start of a revolution. A very local event, and one that promises to be a huge success in the future, held its first edition this week. Monaco Business. I'm here with Ambassador Henri Fissot, who is directly connected with the Prime Minister's office, and his responsibility is to introduce high-end investment into the Principality. Mr. Fissot, if I may ask you, what exactly is today's event?
Well, it's a new forum. It's the first edition of a new forum. It's a very good idea, realized by Mr. Cohen, who in the past organized several international events in Monaco and decided really to create an economic forum to attract new investors, but also to permit some connections between different entrepreneurs in Monaco, and also to have some very high-level foreign, we can say, economists or journalists.
I see. And today, has it been a success, would you say, so far?
Well, I think for a first edition, a very good success, especially because of the quality of the people here. I'm sure in the future there will be more people. I do think that in the future we must, we can say, increase the English part. That forum was mainly in French. I think in the future it will be a good idea also to have more, we can say, more events inside the forum, more events in English.
That's very good news for the English media in Monaco. Mr. Fissot, thank you very much.
Thank you to you. Thank you.
Good news for all booksellers in France. A new French law has taken aim at online retailers who have enjoyed competitive advantages. Will Monaco follow? Well, one way or another, there is very good news for book lovers here in the Principality.
This is a very unusual place to interview someone. We are standing in an empty shop close to Place d'Armes, close to the port of Monaco. And in this particular place, one day, very soon, someone's dream will come true. Siri Trancasa, it is your dream. What it is?
Well, thank you, Martina. Yes, I got my first job in a bookstore when I was 11 years old. And since that time, it's always been my dream to open a bookstore by the sea. And here we are in the shop, which I very soon hope will be filled with the most wonderful books. Books in English, books in French, books in Italian, books in Russian, and a great section for children.
Now I hear all those voices behind the computer screens. Are you mad to do this in this day and age, to open a bookshop when bookshops all over the world are closing down?
Well, you have to be a little mad to do something great, I think. So by all means, I'm a little mad. But I believe in bookstores. I believe that bookstores bring something to a community that nothing else can do. They become a place that makes people open their minds and explore new things. And it can be a place where people can come for great conversations, for finding new things to come together. We hope to have a lot of events which will bring people together around literature, around reading, around writing, and all the wonderful things that real books have to offer.
When do you plan to launch it?
We're hoping to launch towards the end of November. We're getting very close. There's still some things to do. We're in the process of getting registration with the government, and we're still bringing some investors on board, but it's going very well, and we really hope to have a grand opening in time to get sales for Christmas.
Well, investors on board, that sounds very exciting. How can people get involved to support you or become friends of the project like this?
Well, we are launching an online crowdfunding campaign for our startup funding. We have more than half of what we need, but there's still ways to go. So very soon there'll be a campaign available on a site called Indiegogo, where people can donate just a little bit of money if they want, which will go towards putting shelves up and buying books and getting everything ready for the launching.
Siri, we wish you all the success, all the best, and no doubt we will be here when the BOMO opens.
Thank you.
A special cocktail, Bustini, has been made for us at Skin Society Monaco. Have a look and become inspired. I wish you a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.
Hi, I'm Ruth Tung, nutritionist and Pilates instructor here in Monaco, and we're here tonight at the Skin Society Open Evening, where the theme is Boost Your Skin from Within. So I'm going to be talking to you about how you can boost your skin with some slightly guilt-free cocktails for you to make this weekend. So we have our ingredients here. So we've got some raspberries, which I'm just going to put into the jug. So raspberries are packed with antioxidants, so really great for helping to prevent the free radicals that we pick up every day when we're walking around or in our environment. So a few of those go in. We've got some mint. So mint's really good for reducing any inflammation in the body, helping to really relieve the guts if you've got any digestion problems. So put a bit extra in there. And then finally, as it's a cocktail, we've got some lovely champagne here, top quality of course. So we'll add a little bit into the jug. I'm not going to add too much in case it goes all over me. So then we're going to blend this all up, fingers crossed. Oh, that way. So blending it into a nice puree. Oh, I did forget one ingredient. To make it a little bit sweeter, we've got some agave syrup. So agave syrup's a really good low GI sugar. So it's really good for diabetics because it's not going to raise your blood sugar levels too much. So just add a little bit of that to make it nice and sweet. And then when that's done, all those delicious berry antioxidants, pop that down there into the glass. And then we're just going to top this up with a little bit extra champagne, as it's the weekend. Oops. Give it a little stir. And cheers, happy weekend.